It's been a chronic problem in Saskatchewan. For years, 2 out of 3 Indigenous students would drop out of high school. It affects their ability to find jobs, earn money, even live healthy lives. 5 years ago, Premier Brad Wall made a bold pledge to nearly double the graduation rate for Indigenous students by 2020. Today, it's still a long way from reaching that goal, but the provincial auditor is reporting some improvement.
In our view, it's a good news story, but it's an area that there needs further attention and further work.
Back in 2011, 82% of non-Indigenous students graduated high school on time. The rate for Indigenous students, a dismal 33%. 5 years later, the grad rate is up, 9 percentage points for Indigenous students. It's still less than half who graduate.
So in the right direction, and that's a pretty good increase. Now, is it where it needs to be? Not yet. And I think the whole sector realizes that they have further work to do.
The auditor criticizes the Living Sky School division in the North Battleford area. There, only 32% of Indigenous students graduate from high school, compared to 90% of non-Indigenous students. The auditor says that schools don't do enough to make sure First Nations and Métis students feel a sense of belonging, connect with teachers, or participate in activities. The auditor also says including elders is an area the schools fail. Now, Randy Fox, the director of Living Sky School Division, says he doesn't disagree with this audit, but says they started at a very low graduation rate, just 25%. So there is some improvement. Now, this audit only assesses provincially funded off-reserve schools. The on-reserve graduation rate is also very low. Bonnie Allen, CBC News, Regina.